Okay, I'm going to use my sketch as a reference. I will have everyone get a hunk of thick paper as the base. So you'll pick the color. I'll give you a big chunk of it and you can cut it into whatever shape you want. And then we're going to go and start adding on our extra pieces. So I needed to trace the shape of my base onto my peat paper. That way it could be the exact size that I need it to be, and it looks like it was kind of made on the paper and I didn't cut it out separately. So adding in glue, lots and lots of glue so it'll stay intact, lining it up as good as I can and rubbing it down because this is a bottom piece that we want to stay on really well. I'm going to draw in my background patterns. Now you could do this with a pencil first if you wanted to and use your sketch as a reference. This way we don't have to draw around all of our pieces that we cut out. It's already down. So I'm going to go ahead and cut all of the pieces that I want. All my eye pieces and my nose piece and my mouth piece. Remember, we're using scrap paper. You could see that mine already had some cuts out of it. So it does not need to be a whole sheet of paper we're going to get from the scrap bin. And when we cut out a shape, cut out from the edge of the paper, not just right in the middle. That way that there's more scraps left over for somebody else to use. Now these little pieces, of course, are not really necessary to keep, but we want to keep any big pieces that you think somebody else could get a shape out of. So I'm going to add on all my pieces with lots of glue. We want it to stay intact. I wouldn't mind to hang off the edge a little bit so that you could have a little bit of different dynamic, and I changed the way I wanted my mouth to go, which is okay. So I would probably do a pencil first, but if you're really confident after your sketch, you can go in with a Sharpie and start drawing in all of your facial features. Now, if you're feeling like he needs a little something else, maybe you want to add some funky hair, we can use up to 4 pipe cleaners, fold them in half, and give them some cool shapes. Add in color with oil pastels, and you're done.